And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Both good from the line that time.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Randall finds Walker. Some nice passing by New York here. Ball's knocked loose. Burks on the wing. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 5. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Noel's checked in for Robinson. Anderson kicks to Jones. And there's the feed to Bryant. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And that's now 30 points for Goose.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Randall dishes to Walker. Pass to Burks. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Dylan Brooks. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Knicks. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Randall passes to Walker. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Memphis. Memphis has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Bryant. The second chance effort. And it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got 6 points.
Adams just continuing to grind it out. Outstanding staying after that possession. And then he grabs a second chance deuce.
And it's sent back by Bryant. Randall kicks to Walker. Here's Burks. The pass to Reddish. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Randall throws it down.
Impactful when Randall can get out wide and run like that in the fast break.
Jones looking for an opening. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. And Bryant slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat out awesome.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had
Grizzlies substitution.
In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Robinson in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Brent, in which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for him.
Working on his first.
And here we go, Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right
At
call.
the line, he'll shoot 3.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
5 on the clock. Robinson passes to Barrett over Bryant. No good off the front iron.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Memphis moving that ball around. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
And they get it. Barrett, no good. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Memphis. And Anderson kicks to Bryant. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Outside Rose. Pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
RJ's instincts are to score, and his instincts are taking over right now.
Lob pass to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Rose, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. The shot's good from Bryant.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brooks against quickly. Passes to Barrett. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis. not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. I'm glad we're through that. Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off and just stuck to the play.
At the line for New York, R.J. Barrett. At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Barrett. And so Barrett nails both of them.
Barrett just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
And one team is just completely outclassed.
And another one falls. Amazing.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
Bryant passes to Tillman. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Bryant, defended by Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the Grizzlies. At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Noel's checked in for the Knicks. And so he makes both from the line. 34 seconds left in the 4th. From 10 feet out, the shot by Arcidiacono, no good. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Bryant. He feeds it to Williams. Pass to Concho. Shot clock at 6. Right side, Bryant. From the arc. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So no problem for Memphis as they get